in the Frankie Rowland's kitchen with Chef Ted Polfelt, and you are making one of my favorite foods. We are making crepes today. But what kind of crepes?
These crepes are a Bourbon Blackberry Crepe with some lemon ginger mascarpone we're going to stuff inside. And this is in honor of the upcoming Easter that we're all looking forward to. We've got an Easter buffet going on at 419, so this is one of the stations we work. So I thought it would be a great time.
So I've made crepes before, which means crepes are fairly easy to make if I have made them. So what goes into your crepes that you make?
These crepes are pretty straightforward with some flour, some butter that I need to melt down, a little bit of milk, some water, and eggs. And I actually do mine in a blender. I don't know how you do yours.
Oh, no, but now I will.
It's so much easier.
Yes.
Doesn't activate the gluten. We'll talk about that. Then we were going to make a quick bourbon blackberry sauce, which is really simple. You can do it with any fruit. Got some different ingredients there. We'll throw on the stove, and then the mascarpone, and we'll stuff it all together and make a nice dish. Oh, gosh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, well, we're going to get cooking in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Daytime Blue Radio.
Frankie Rowland's Kitchen with Executive Chef Ted Polfelt. And let's get started with our crepes. They're really not hard to make.
Super easy. I love crepes because they're versatile. I love things that are versatile. So the recipe I gave you today is a sweet crepe, and it's got about an ounce or so of sugar. And I just went ahead and dumped that into our all-purpose flour, some milk, some water, 2 eggs, and some butter that I just melted in the microwave about 10 seconds at a time until it was fully melted.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. If you wanted to make this a savory crepe, you could add a little bit of salt, and like I said, they're great. You can stuff them with shredded pork, barbecue sauce. If you want to go that route, you know, classic French, they've got plenty of fish cooked down in cream and all kinds of that stuff. You can stuff them with anything.
Okay.
So this recipe I'm going to give you goes in a blender. It's way easier in a blender because you don't mix it up too much, but you got to be careful not to do it too long. So if you dump that in there for me,
all of it?
Yeah, all of it.
Okay.
It's not gonna hurt it. We'll combine our.
Okay.
We've got our water and milk. I'm gonna go ahead and crack our 2 eggs right in there, just so it's one big easy dump.
All right.
You go ahead and throw that in there.
Okay. Easy, easy.
Absolutely.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Good job, you didn't splash.
I know, I
was thinking about it. I was a little worried there for a second. So our butter's in, and the key to this is about 15 seconds. We're going to let it go, and that's it. Maybe not even that long.
Okay. There you go. All right. As we blend this up, what we're going to do is we're going to pause here, go to break, and when we come back, we'll build it. Don't go away. You're watching Daytime Blue Ridge. We are back in the Frankie Rowland's kitchen, and we are about to make some crepes.
Yes.
So let's get to it. We mixed our ingredients.
So we mixed our ingredients in a blender. The key to this is, I told you 15 seconds. The reason is so you don't develop gluten, like if you were making bread where you get that nice stretch elasticity. And this, we don't want it because it'll trap air bubbles, and so it'll actually make your crepes rise, so you won't get thin pancakes, you'll get a little thicker.
Interesting, okay.
All right, so this actually, after you make it, I don't know if I put it in the recipe or not, but you really want to let it set for about 20 or 30 minutes in the fridge. And the same thing, it allows your flour in there to hydrate so you don't end up with, it doesn't trap bubbles. So this way you get a nice thing.
All right, so let it sit in the refrigerator for
So I started making our first one over here, and the first one, for whatever reason, never turns out. I should have, Brittany should be able to make them because this is not my skill set. My guys at the restaurant are much better at this than me. So they're probably going to make fun of me all weekend for this, but that's okay. But really, you want to start, I use a nonstick pan. You could use a specific crepe pan. You could use an electric griddle if you're really not comfortable with it. Just butter the griddle and throw the batter down.
Yeah.
But just a little bit.
Come here, Brittany. You should come flip this.
Oh, gosh. What
do it.
Okay, it could be terrible TV.
Do it.
Oh, and
that's why we're making you do it.
Oh, gosh. Okay, ready, everybody?
Ready?
1, 2.
Yay! Nice job.
You look good. That's great. That's what it's all about.
Thanks, Ted.
So as Brittany's making crepes over there, we'll make a quick blackberry sauce. So I've got some fresh blackberries. And I give you a recipe with a couple ounces of sugar just to macerate. You really can kind of, you don't need to go off a recipe for this. You can kind of free wing it.
No, I need a recipe.
Yeah,
I was like, I like that.
A couple ounces of sugar, a couple ounces of bourbon, or you don't need the bourbon. That's totally a matter of taste. And then a couple ounces of lemon juice.
Okay.
Okay.
And then really, we're just going to let that cook down. And as it cooks, if you need to adjust the consistency, you can add water. You can take water away. If you add too much water, you can add a cornstarch slurry.
Okay.
Brittany, I almost forgot about your
oh, gosh, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure what to do. I was like, I flipped it, and I'm done.
But once it cooks down and you let it cool, you get this nice consistency, a little syrupy. I didn't do anything but just cook this down, the recipe that I gave you. No cornstarch or nothing.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's easy. And I love the taste of blueberry and lemon together.
Absolutely.
Some of my favorite flavors.
Yeah.
So one thing you got to be careful, if you're going to do this in a nonstick pan, I can see this is smoking. It's really all about heat control. we were joking about that first crepe never turning out. The
Yeah.
reason being is the heat's got to evenly disperse throughout the pan.
Got it.
So that's why sometimes they tend to stick and do funny things like that.
Okay, so if you start to see it smoke, can it take a second?
Yeah, just
Is
pull,
that right? Okay.
pull the pan off. I always kind of wave the pan around a little bit because it helps kind of give it some
I
air
feel like I
resistance.
do that too.
Good idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
while we're letting our pan cool to make some more crepes, we'll go ahead and stuff this one. You want to lay that back on there for me?
I sure will.
So we've got this nice crepe, and the good thing about these is you can make them off to the side like this. Eat them that day, and whenever you have left over, I laid a bag here because they freeze great. I know you guys were talking about what, Easter candy or something?
Yeah,
Is that what
right.
you're using? Same thing, they freeze great.
Okay.
And then here we've got a little bit of mascarpone cheese, which is like an Italian sweet cream cheese. Touch of heavy cream, a little bit of powdered sugar, and some lemon juice and some ginger that we finally grated in there.
That's what's in
Okay.
there, and you're going to stuff the cream.
Oh,
Look at
even
that.
ginger. I love that.
Oh,
Just
wow.
pipe some in the center.
Great job there.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
I know, right? Chef Shop would be proud, I hope.
Yes.
My pastry buddy.
Oh, so beautiful.
So they roll up nice and tight. And you can make these ahead of time. They reheat great. So if you make them, let them sit at room temp. You can pour a warm sauce over them. They're automatically nice and hot.
Yes.
So they
Look how
present pretty
beautiful
nice on a
that
plate.
is.
Nice and easy.
And then pour that blueberry
A
bourbon.
little bit of blueberry bourbon compote there.
Man, that looks amazing.
Yes.
Yes, please.
I love it. Okay,
No
cool.
crepes
We're
complete
offering
without powdered
the
sugar.
recipe on our website, daytimeblueridge.com. Look for the Bourbon Blackberry Crepes. These are being offered at 419 West for
please come see
Easter
us.
brunch. Be sure
Oh,
to stop
yes.
on by.
Oh, man, it looks so good. Thank you so much.
No,
Well, we
anytime.
are